Good evening, Samurai. Welcome to an earlier start of the stream because I hit the wrong button when I was going through all the other sequences of the startup procedure, but whatever. Anyway, hail! Welcome to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Hail, Real Spawn. Hail, Hoodlum. And to each and every one of you, be with chat, I've already said that bit. If you're joining us and couldn't join us in the previous leg of our journey, I'll get this back on track in a moment. Yes, if you couldn't join us for the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the world. Hail, Susuke Ayazin 23. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome to our little band of Traveller Samurai. Much appreciated. Where was I going with that? Oh yes, if you couldn't... Hey, Ezio. It's Azultra VA. Hail, Ultra VA! Sure, welcome! Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the reaches of Sotenbori. We accidentally did a bit of story. Hori got thrown off a roof, but is apparently recovering. Haruka is now towards the end, the finale of her part, so we're going to have to be very careful. And Akiyama still has a bunch of side quests to do, so awesome. But there we go, various other bits and pieces, many for ways. Sorry, give me a moment. My brain has finally just caught up. With everything else. Anyway, right, well, that question's asked. What was I doing? Oh, yes, right. We did many things as Akiyama, basically. We did some sub-stories as Akiyama, basically. We tried to give... A woman asked us for 3 million yen. We didn't give her, but we taught her a valuable life lesson. Haruka is now going back to her apartment to rest up, and we have many things to do to wrap up the Sotenbori chapter of this game before we press on with even more of the story, which includes the next Princess League, which I'm looking forward to because that's just a lot of fun. So, with that said... To each and every one of you, come join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex, as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 5 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PlayStation is turned on, lest I get into a rather heated argument with it about how it should display to the capture card on request. But with that, let's go, shall we? Boop. Azeltora. Wait, what? Azeltora. I'm useless with names. So, yes, I apologize for getting names wrong for an age. I'm currently enjoying a large cup of right now black tea. Very nice. Very nice. I'm more of a green tea drinker myself, but there we go. Anyway, and of course... Hail! Kev, hail, last minute continue, and welcome, and apparently, first, I've realised I've not got my flask in my pocket. Second, right, we're starting this with that, are we? You can go there. You can go there. That can go there. That. Of course you are, you oh wise old Japanese man. Look, I'm not Japanese. And 1062 is not old in certain parts of the universe. Right, anyway, but first we must now pause. Praise. Ow. Okay, sorry, give me a minute. But we must now pause, praise, and give hail. In the name of the wise noble prophet, who stands twixt the vending machines, wearing a beanie and proclaiming to all who may hear the words of far-reaching universes, words of transcendental dimensions, words of vampiric overlords, techno-necromancers and werewolves, who I hear are currently behind the latest series of Doctor Who, which stands to reason because, good lord, it is as awful as if the werewolves themselves had made it. Especially after that last episode, but that's going on to a completely different tangent. This isn't related to what we are doing here, for blessed Saint Kevin of the last minute of continue has decreed we must now release the binds, undo the locks, and for once more allow us to say the words, the noble words, the mighty words that transcend all of time and space. All of time and space, and sung by the ood across all dimensions. The mighty words, the noble words of the century. There we go. I blame the ood. Of course you blame the ood. Right. And now with that small bit of madness out of the way, Ezio Lightning Gale is the person whose name you butchered. Just check the Rex page. Thank you, chat. Why are we... Why are we checking people who follow the channel now? There were no added conditions, that's fine. This is true. Okay, that was very short for you. Yes, there were no added conditions, and I was sort of put on the spot amongst everything else at the start of the stream. But, well. And with that, we now have some sub-stories to carry on. Or rather, 2 sub-stories to wrap up, 3 sub-stories to wrap up, and then we are at... I think that... How many sub-stories are actually left with Dekiyama? Oh, quite a lot. And, well, 4. No, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3. 5, because one of them might be the Ammon fight. I don't know if it's going to be shared across all the characters, that one. Okay, so... Right, yep. 3 question marks. So that'll take us nearly to the... Oh, hello. Wait, Victory Road qualifier? Oh, we've unlocked the Victory Road now. Oh, right, I'm going to have to try and remember the Kiryu voice now. Also, wife at the moment. Yes, I saw the waifu redeemed just now. I was in the middle of something. Good question. Utaba from Persona 5, I guess. That's the first waifu that's come to mind. I don't know why. Probably because I just used an emote of her. Oh, it's these 2 again. Oh, it's those girls again.
I can't eat another bite. I wonder if that Prince Circle rumor really was just BS. Want to try again? You're still going on about that. I guess so. He did quit after only 1 try.
They're still going on about it. I suppose I should fill them in. Pardon me, ladies. Did I hear you say something about a cursed Prince Circle?
What do you want, Pop? Oh, the disheveled look. Can't say I disapprove. Huh? Sashi, really? You're into that? I would prefer Nonomiya-kun. What was that you were saying? Something about a cursed Prince Circle? Ain't you kind of old to be showing interest in the ghost stories? Totally. Super childish. But, yeah. Now have a look at this. See?
Oh, it's that dude. Oh yeah, that's him. The whole Cursed Prince Circle thing was some guy pulling a prank. Oh, hey, he doesn't have the mask yet. This must be from when he was just starting. I chased him down just now. He was fast. Still, I managed to collar him, and he seemed pretty sorry. I doubt he'll be doing this again. What? What's with those looks?
What are you talking about, dude? The guy died 3 years ago.
Okay. Well played, game. I was not expecting that one. Huh?
He was always photobombing people in Prince Circle. One day, someone got pissed and chased him all over town. Poor guy ran into the street without noticing a red light, and, well, that was that. Ever since, he's been photobombing the Prince Circle from beyond the grave, or so people say. So, what do you mean you met the guy? Wait. You were trying to pick us up with that lame story? That's adorable. Hey, for effort. Oh, this is what this is about. Nice one. But I prefer when guys take the direct approach. No smooth moves for me. This was fun, though. Bye.
Don't get mad. That guy just a lookalike, or maybe. Well, I got my answer then because I did say why couldn't it have been? I was expecting it to be like the Kappa thing from the previous game, and instead we got a ghost. Marvelous. So that actually did play out. Right, and with that, let's do this. Except Bigfoot, which was just a guy in a suit in GTA 5. Unlike real life, where Bigfoot totally exists. Or in Red Dead Redemption. Which, if it's actually Red Dead is just like a prequel to GTA, then that would also explain why no Bigfoot. Bigfoot even exists in Red Dead Redemption base game, or Undead Nightmare. Riddance to him. Yes. Right, we shall have Adamusu on the rocks. Flavor of fine plum liqueur in its own, pure and undiluted until the ice melts, and then it does dilute. Stone cooked fried rice with anarchy sauce. Anarchy sauce? And a thingy bob with anarcane sauce, even. There we go. Check. Thank you very much. Why did I even bother reading that out? Anyway. Not a prequel, it's its own game reality because it would be weird otherwise. Fair enough. Is that just assumption, or did the devs actually confirm that it was just its standalone universe? No, it could be like a Fallout version of the Divergence. Cool. The Bigfoot had a family. God dang it, Triple H, you burn in Hades. Sorry, got off track there. Fair enough. Right. Oh yes, I need to find the hostess club as well, don't I, at some point? Well, we'll do the sub-stories first, and then we'll do some hostessing. Now I've had to attempt murder. Wait. No, they've had an attempted murder.
What the heck is wrong with that agency? They gotta be cursed or something. Stay away from those guys, man.
Company's probably gonna go under. Looks pretty grim anyway.
Nah.
Oh, hi Akiyama-san. You got a minute? I was hoping to talk to you about Haruka.
Oh? To me? What about?
Don't tell Haruka, but I think she might have a stalker.
Something happened?
We were walking back to her apartment late the other night, and I caught this weirdo following us. I don't think Haruka noticed, but after saying goodnight, I came back out, and the same guy was there, watching from a distance.
What happened then?
I was scared, but I went towards him to get a better look at his face, and he took off running. I figured he must have been spying on Haruka.
Interesting. Has anything like this ever happened before?
There's plenty of wacky people with all sorts of crazy ideas if Haruka's fan letters are anything to go by. There's no end to them. But this time, the stalker knows where Haruka lives. That's what worries me.
Akiyama is 5'8". Whoa. Really? Hey, I'm taller than Akiyama. Marvelous.
Our agency has neither the staff nor the money to keep watch over Haruka 24/7. Still, it's not exactly something we can just ignore. So I was hoping to ask a favor of you. Would you mind taking a look around Haruka's apartment building every so often? Just when you have the time. If you spot anyone sneaking around, I'd like you to give him a stern talking to.
Sure, but no, I think you might be a little too optimistic if you think I'll be enough to scare them off. Worth a try, though. I may just be the man for the job.
Oh, can you?
I'm counting on you, Akiyama-san.
Cool. Right, that's another sub-story picked up. Let's go to this sub-story then. I assume that... yeah, no, Ezio, don't do it. This creep. Come on, babe, quit stalling.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
What's that paid relationship couple? Come on, Kazumi-chan. What's your problem? You can't go backing out now.
Yeah.
Please, I've decided I don't want to anymore. I want to go home.
Now, hold on, you're being unreasonable. I went through all this trouble coming to see you. Junior here is not about to be blue-balled. Hey, pal, have a heart, huh? You'd really force a girl into a place like this? Where? Who the hell are you? I believe this girl said no. Tell Junior there to calm down and get out while you still have teeth. You stay out of this. Ain't none of your business. Look, this is a paid relationship deal, isn't it? And with a minor, no less. Well, that's ground for arrest if you know. You know. Yeah, I thought you'd scream. Oh, good, we get to kick a gentleman of a pedophilic persuasion very hard in the teeth. And in the crotch. Remember, if you see a chap trying to take away a minor, you too have permission to kick them exceedingly hard in the crotch. Right. So you so if you were 6 foot, you were the same height as Kiryu. Get in. I am 6 foot, yes. And if I was 6'2", I would be the same height as Batman. And coincidentally, Jeremy Clarkson, who is apparently 6 foot, or he was years ago. He might have shrunk slightly. And 1 inch shorter than Majima. Majima's 6'1"? Really? Well, you learn something new every day. I'm sorry, no more, please. I get 1,000 yen for kicking a pedo in the crotch. Marvelous. You alright? I imagine you've had enough of this paid relationship nonsense. I didn't do it because I wanted to. I didn't have a choice. You had no choice? You're really that desperate for money?
It wasn't about money.
Then what was it about?
Well, Kazumi, what do you think you're doing? Emi-chan, you telling me you lost a customer? We got things to do too, you know. So irresponsible you're not following through like that.
Ah, so these girls were making you do this, but I don't understand. Why put up with it?
Because I don't have any other friends at school. They said they'd ignore me if I didn't go on the paid date.
Some friends. You'd be much better off without them, you know.
What? If I didn't do what they say, then they would bully me at school. They'd hit me and cut up my uniform and... Amy, how long are you gonna talk to this geezer? We gotta find another John. Come on. We're going. If you don't earn enough, how are we supposed to party?
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You want Kazumi to sell herself so you can goof off? That's gotta be a new low. I'd love to meet your parents.
What do you know? How about I introduce you to my big brother instead?
Hmm? Hey, what's up, Amy? Kazumi was gonna earn some money today, yeah? You run into trouble or what?
Nishiki was 5'11". I am taller than Nishiki. This geezer's getting in the way. Keeps spewing grade school morality nonsense and holding things up.
Huh? What's the matter, old man? You got a problem with my little sis? Why? Don't you take it with me, then? Hmm? Let me get this straight. You're really Emi-chan's older brother.
What? You pissing yourself now? That's what you get for thinking you can boss us around. Mister, you should run. They're capable of anything when they're mad.
Run? Why? I'm rather pleased that they came along. Perfect timing, actually. Huh? What do you mean? Your little sister was really starting to piss me off. But I have this thing about hitting women. So frankly, I wasn't sure what to do. But now you're here, well, problem solved, wouldn't you say? Real funny, old man. You're not from around these parts, are you? But don't know who you're dealing with? You know. We're big names round here.
Bro, hurry up and stomp this gate. Trying to find more Johns is too much work. You'll just have to take his wallet after you're done with him.
What are you, fool? Oh. Ah, I do have water. Good, I thought. Waifu of the moment. Masato, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Go. That works. And I lost a bit of health, which is always nice because it means I can go off to a restaurant. Mercy, please. We're sorry. Run away, lads, run away.
Nicky, wait! Don't leave me here! Oh, old man. You're amazing.
You know that's not my name, right? You can call me Akiyama.
You, Akiyama-san. If it wasn't for you, I'd feel so stupid for being afraid of them.
That right? Well, sorry I cost you your friends.
No, it's okay. I was only with them because I was scared of Emi-chan's brother. Now I'm not going to have anything to do with them anymore. I'll try my best to make new friends.
That's good. Actually, there's a girl who might be a good start. I think she attends the same school as you.
Really?
Her name's Haruka Sawamura. You know her?
Akiyama-san, you know Haruka-chan?
Yeah, you might say that. I know her dad. She's so busy with being an idol these days, she hasn't had a chance to make many friends at school. Mind saying hi to her? I'm sure it'd make her happy.
But she's an idol. Do you really think I could become friends with her?
She's an idol, but she's also just an ordinary girl. Your age too, so I'm sure she feels lonely at school, just as you do, with so many, well, with so few friends.
Oh, I didn't think it would be like that. I'll work up some courage in trying to talk to her.
I'd really appreciate it.
We have to go now. Thank you, Akiyama-san.
2,000 experience. Neat. That's another sub-story done. So we've now got... Oh, I can get an upgrade. Oh, yes, I unlocked an upgrade, didn't I? When you're in danger after your guard is broken, turn the tables with a backspin kick. I saw the sounds of that. Double quick step. What's this? Taunt your enemies even from the ground. Yeah, sure. Goddess's Blessing. Earn more experience points when you finish off an enemy with a launch strike. Cool. Now where am I going? I'm going... Wait, have I still got my... Yes, I still have that equipped. Oh, I'll equip that dagger as well, just so I can get some levels into it. Alright, what's this last one then? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, seriously? Guy's not too secret about being a stalker, is he?
What?
Excuse me, pal. Mind telling me what you're up to? What? Who are you? I'm with Diner Chair. Ring a bell? Maruka-chan's agency. Yep. So, let me ask you again. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Well, you see, there was this, and then there was, a bin, yes, and then a drone, and a bird flew into the, and, nothing later. Hey, stop! And we're running again. You've seen Running Girl. Now see Running Man. As another man beats him over the head with a beer bottle. There we go. Alright, I'll ask you nicely. Quit skulking around Aruka-chan. Stalking is actually a crime. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You've got it all wrong. I'm no stalker. I'm just trying to keep Haruka-chan safe. Sure, pal. That's what they all say.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm not lying. Haruka-chan really is being stalked. No admission of guilt, nor any sign of remorse. Okay, you had your chance. What do you say we call the police? I'm not lying, I'm telling you. Look, there he is. That's him. He's the real stalker. I see him wandering around Haruka-chan's apartment all the time. You're serious? See, there he goes. He's the stalker. You gotta believe me. I think that's the same dude who had the camera previously, wasn't it? What? Dang it. Why do they always have to run? Remember that one Oster sub-story where Kiryu somehow had a pair of her underwear, but it wasn't hers? Yes, there was a peculiar sub-story, I'll give you that. Oh dear, right. Man, they've got me running over town. So, pal, tell me, are you a real stalker? Stalker? You got it wrong. I was hoping to protect Haruka-chan. Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, not you two. Fine, well... You know what, we'll let the police sort this out. Wait! I really ain't your stalker. Look over there. There he is. There's the stalker. Don't try to pretend you're not, you creep. I see you stalking out Haruka-chan's apartment plenty of times. You take that back. I ain't no stalker. I'll have you know I've been keeping Haruka-chan safe. Hey, mellow out. What's going on here? Hell if I know. Where'd you get up calling me a stalker? I'm gonna keep Haruka-chan safe from the likes of you. Say your prayers. Oh, good. It is just a standard fucking fest now. Well, kicking fest. This is very different to Stalker. Yes, it is. But it would be a much shorter game.
So, what was that all about?
Gentlemen, would you care to explain, please?
I'm not a stalker. I admit I found Haruka-chan's apartment and I hung around hoping I could meet her. But then I noticed there was the shifty guy hanging around there as well, so I told myself I had to protect her. It was some guy in a tracksuit. Wait, that's not me. I saw this brute stepping around Haruka-chan's place. She needed protecting from him. I saw this creep in the suit acting all kinds of suspicious. I was trying to keep Haruka-chan safe.
All right, I had enough.
Basically, all three of you are whistling the same tune. You all tried to keep Haruka-chan from a stalker, and you all got mistaken for one.
What a mixed up bunch of odd nights. How silly can you get?
Well, hey, it's a good thing it wasn't serious. These guys seem harmless enough, just some fans who took things a little too far.
Sure caused enough worry, though. You stay away from Haruka-chan's place from now on. If I see you again, I'm calling the cops.
It won't happen again. Please forgive us. Sorry for causing you the trouble.
Thanks for clearing that up, Akiyama-san. I suppose I should thank you, huh? How about this?
I got a Royal Joker card. Cool! We found a cheat item. And that, I think... Oh, hold on. Mail from my investigator. What's this about? The name Akihiro Yamori was added to the blacklist by the Kansai Credit Ratings Board. The past few days, it looks like he went to see a number of moneylenders in Osaka, but got turned away by all. Okay then. Akihiko Yamamori. Oh, it's finally happening. Grouping won't help. All I can do is wait at the office. Okay. Oh, sub-story. Wait. Huh. Okay then. So we're nearly out sub-stories. Tell you what, I think I'm going to try. Well, I'll go to a restaurant first. No, I'm not. No, I know what I'm going to do. I don't particularly want to press on to the end of Akiyama's sub-story story without finishing all the training. So what I might do is, rather than wait to get the second health bar, I might just try and power through with the final training thing. You have done IFA to Zakiyama, haven't you? I have not. I've done a Saruka, but I forgot I need to do a Zakiyama.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
Oh, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Longer. Sorted. Marvellous. Right. Onwards to talk to our wig-wearing friend. Not you, sweetheart. You're not wearing a wig. And I like the tights. But anyway, yes. We will go and talk to our wig-wearing friend over here. I was going to save the game before I did this. Oh, well. There we go. Have a sweet roll. Whatever it is. Oh wow, we've actually, yeah, we're doing okay with this. There we go. I bet you stole that sweet roll too. No, I bought it. I'll have you know.
Can you pass? Watching you reminds me of this one time. I stole an enemy's new mobile weaponized suit and won a battle in the stratosphere. His name was Iron Man. I beat him with my Iron Patriot armor. I kicked him so hard in the ghoulies that he turned to ice and he was launched to the moon, boy.
Sounds like a sci-fi movie, or a superhero flick. But if you have access to those sorts of weapons, why even bother with the training?
You run this damn soldier!
When you're surrounded and the enemy's unloading on you, your only chance is to quickly exploit a gap in the enemy's defenses. And the counter kick. Marvelous.
Even the most skilled enemies are vulnerable. Just as the beginning of their attack, they never fail to take advantage of it. Remember that every time you go into battle, soldier, there's no way.
What? Something wrong?
We're being watched. Zombies have found us, boy.
Man, you're just as paranoid. And it was always. We were just talking about clandestine spy stuff after all.
Oh, I feel an ominous aura. I felt this many a time. Right before a sniper opens fire.
A sniper? What are you dragging me into?
Listen to me carefully, boy. When I give you the signal, spring back and hide in the shadows. 3, 2, now.
Whoa. You weren't kidding. What the heck's going on here?
We could be okay for now. Once the sniper loses the element of surprise, he usually backs off until next time.
I'll have to take your word on that one.
I didn't take them long to discover that I was back in Japan.
You mean the people that you were talking about? The ones who want to keep you quiet?
That's the most likely scenario. And the worst possible one, too. If they figure out that I know why they are after me, they might have go after my family to drag me out.
Are we talking about a hostage situation here? Oh, this is bad.
Can't want my family either, because they could reveal their location. I'll have to put an end to this myself. I'm sorry, Akiyama-kun. I didn't mean to drag you into all this.
Truth be told, I never expected anything involving you would take such a serious turn. But this is no laughing matter. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
I appreciate that, but you be careful now, okay? As for me, I'll avoid making any big moves for now. Better to assess the situation first. Well, dismissed. Just the man I want to see.
Any more training for me to do? Ah, true suicidal combat. There we go, this must be the last one.
Alright, true suicidal combat it is. In this exercise, we'll battle each other one-on-one. Defeat me, you pass. I won't be holding back this time. Naturally, I'll be using my machine gun again.
I don't see anything natural about it, but I guess complaining won't change anything.
And my students will back me up by lobbing grenades at you from outside the combat zone.
I don't think you could say phases me anymore. Besides, you're just as likely to get blown to bits as me.
Again, I'll be wearing the latest cutting-edge ballistic armor. I can't keep on fighting without any grenades or explosives arming my person.
Oh, now that's just not fair.
Relax, the gunfire and explosives are only for training purposes. They may leave a mark and hurt like it, but they won't kill you.
You're always so reassuring in your own special way. Well, fine. Whatever. No, I'm used to it by now.
You serious? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started.
Cool, now I have to deal with machine guns and grenades. There we go. We needed one healing item.
Okay, you pricks. Watching you reminds me of that one time. I returned home to spawn, and after my buddy died in action, only to learn that it was a prank.
That's a terrible prank. I mean, you were soldiers, not frat boys.
So, what did you learn this time?
Even when things get chaotic, I need to keep looking for a chance to land a big blow. Final drive. Climax heat. Awesome.
You make chances to quickly finish off your enemy. Be they undead or not undead or a killer mech. Wherever you are now at the spot, at the chance of the deciding the tide of the battle, you will be their soldier. Right? Remember that every time you go into battle.
Roger that. By the way, what happened after the sniper incident?
I haven't learned anything more since then, but they don't seem to be watching me anymore.
Apart from that, dude.
From that dude, who are you?
I must commend you, Dejiro Saigo. You have ever been my sights and lived to tell of it. You're the sniper who shot at him.
Oh, Nakayama, owner of Sky Finance, I presume.
You've obviously done your homework.
I don't know how much Seigo has told you, but everyone who knows what he knows must be eliminated.
Whoa. Let's take this down a notch. I'm guessing that's not a toy gun, right?
Nakayama doesn't know a thing.
It doesn't matter. Now that he knows about me, I can't let him live. Just calm down and blow the weapon, okay? We can talk this over like civilized people. Besides, who could possibly benefit from telling anyone about you? You're just wasting your breath. Once we have a target, we never fail to take them out. Not a single one has ever escaped. Enough talk, I'm putting you both in the ground. Sato-san, why'd you do that?
Nakayama, you must live.
This can't be happening. It's all about dream, right?
Tell my family. Tell them that I put up a good fight till the bitter end.
Saigo-san. Come on, Saigo-san. Come on, this isn't funny. You were supposed to go first, but no matter. You won't escape. You'll meet Saigo again in hell. Shut up. What? You gonna get away with this? I'm not about to give up so easily, not after Saigo-san gave his life for me.
Do you think you have a chance against me? He may have had a military fetish, and yes, he may have talked about zombies and mech suits and fighting Iron Man. And always saying and doing very strange things, but Saigo-san was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management. And most of all, he treasured his family. Why should I care about that? I could say the same thing. What does any of this have to do with me? No, I'm not letting you kill me. You're gonna have to pay for what you did to Saigo-san. And cut. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut loose against this sodden... Wait, what? Cut? What do you mean, cut? That was a great scene. You get all that? It's award-winning performance, Master. It always moved me to tears. Oh, that's a wrap. We'll celebrate with some drinks tonight.
Excuse me. Would somebody explain what's going on here?
You amazing performance too, Akiyama-kun. I'm talking best supporting actor nomination at the Oscars, you know.
At the Oscars? Wait, what? I still don't get it. What are you doing? Shooting a movie? Ugh. Whatever. Anyway, listen up, Saigo-san. And listen very carefully. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. None whatsoever. I just saw you get shot to death, but now you're standing in front of me perfectly fine. This seems like a plot from Lupin the Third.
Course there was a replica guard soldier.
And the sniper.
One of my students.
And the guy who shouted cut.
For my students, a member of my film crew to be exact.
What film crew?
Question. You're helping me create promotional videos for my organization.
Would you ever get a pair of those smart glasses? Probably not.
It's part of my series called Hero Seigo's Life on the Battlefield.
Are you telling me this was all fake? Part of some awful action movie?
Fake? Awful? Do you have a problem with the script I wrote, Akiyama-kun? I went through a lot of trouble for this. I mean, I even got a herpes.
What? That's why you're wearing a hairpiece? Wait, so how long were you filming? I'm not sure what was real anymore.
The video starts with my student rushing to help me as I collapse. My last chance of energy spent on the battlefield.
All the way back that far? You only collapsed because you were hungry. With a few edits, the scene will really shine. Right.
Then coming along on the climax scenes we have just shot.
We have the road code ready, Akiyama-san is killer too here.
So he was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management.
Wait a second, you cut the part where I called him a strange guy and a military fetish.
That was epic, Akiyama-kun. You just delivered the lines like you were on the big budget TV shows.
Oh, whatever. I'm too tired to argue.
Hey, don't be like that. I'll send you a copy when it is done.
Gee, thanks.
But I must say, I was really moved by how angry you got when you saw me die. I'm gonna be tough to live up to all the stuff that you said.
Tough for you. You know how embarrassed I feel right now?
Son, the video was just a way to promote my work. My core mission is teaching young people about the importance of risk management. That's why I'm devoting my life to. I hope I live up to your expectations in that department.
I'm impressed, Sego-san. I'm certainly impressed, and many other emotions.
But you now have to hook even. You too must devote yourself to training out every day. I'll be waiting here anytime you need to brush up on those skills.
I should have figured my training doesn't end here. Still, you give good advice, Sego-san. I'll take that to heart.
Here you get that.
Yep. You give advice. Good advice, Sego-san. Oh, I give up. Go. Completion office. Congratulations on completing all of Saigo's training. We have just sent you a gift to commemorate the occasion. You can pick it up from the convenience store nearest to you. Awesome. Right, that is another thing done. Oh yeah, I need to do IF Fighter 8, don't I? Yay! What are you up to at that agency? All the rackets making it hard to get some sleep.
Didn't you hear? Some girl fell off the roof. People are saying she was pushed. Scary, huh?
It's none of my concern. I just wish they'd keep a lid on it at night.
Hello. Excuse me. I'm kind of in a hurry here. I promise it won't take long. We're looking for someone to playtest our newly developed game machine. Please, would you consider giving it a try? No thanks. This doesn't pass the sniff test. You've got the wrong idea. There's nothing fishy about it. It's called Inner Fighter. It's an arcade machine developed by a brilliant scientist, Dr. Midamina. We're working on the latest version right now. I'm Dr. Midamina's assistant. Dr. Midamina? I think I heard the name before. He's the one who had the massive game machine down under Camarocho, right? Exactly. That's Inner Fighter. And this was the latest Inner Fighter. We call it Inner Fighter 8 Road Battle, or IF8 for short. IF8 is a marvel of arcade machine technology, and it's the brainchild of the brilliant Dr. Minamida. However, IF8 is not yet complete. We need people to actually play so we can get the data we need to complete it. How about taking IF8 for a spin? Sure, we'll play a game. Oh, okay. Right, now select a stage you wish to play. Well, Sotombore. Sotombore it is. That will be 10,000 yen, please. Okay, get ready for road battle. Oh, joy. Well. Man, IF8 is just so much more boring in this game. As annoying as it was in the previous, in 4 at least, or was it 3 or 4, can't remember, but it certainly was more entertaining in a couple of the previous ones. But it is shorter, I'll give it that. Oh, this is just going to be a pain in the arse, isn't it? There we go. Not the cleanest of victories, but it'll do.
Congratulations on winning that one. I see you've earned an ability boost that'll provide us with some valuable data.
Heat gauge capacity increase. Marvelous.
Please come again, I'll be waiting.
I'm sure I will see you again for rare components, but until then, I'm going to go and save the game and do something else. Actually, the sub-stories. Does that count as a sub-story? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm guessing the last two sub-stories will be part of the finale anyway, so we'll go and do this one first. As soon as I've saved the game real quick. Actually, no, I'll do that closer to Sky Finance. In which case, onwards. Come to think of it. City exploration. Nakasugai, Sukamino, Sotenbore, Kenicho, and Kamurocho. Okay, so I've already done the tourism things as Haruka, so I don't need to worry about it as Akiyama. I can live with that. Item box. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff then. Alright, and save the game. Right. Let us see what this sub-story is. So I need to top up my water glass. I shall go and do that in a minute. Yiko Yamori. He'll show up eventually. Things are bound to get pretty complicated when he does. Maybe I should deal with some other things first. Deal with other matters, because I'm not entirely sure this is a sub-story. Or rather, there was a sub-story listed here, and I don't know... It's not listed as a main story, however. Right, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to... Well, save it again in it. Actually, no, I've already just saved. Right, I'll take this as an opportunity to go and top up my water glass, and then we'll crack on with what I think's a sub-story here, so cool. Right, back in a minute. Don't go away. And returns. Right, let us... I assume we exit and enter again to start it. Though it's weird that Akiyama says, do I really want to do this? Makes me think it's more of a story thing. Wait for Akihiko. Excuse me, I'd like to apply for a loan. You! Are you... Akiyama? It's an honor you remember the name of the guy you once fired, Yamori-san. What are you doing here? Well... It'd be weird if anyone else was. This is my office. After I got fired from Toto Bank, I went through this and that before eventually starting Sky Finance. So, you're seeking a loan. Please, have a seat. I'm not surprised I show up here after all this time. I know that you were blacklisted from the credit ratings board, and that other money-lenders in town are turning you away at the door. People in your situation end up at a lender who offers no-term, unsecure loans. In other words, me. See, you knew I would come. And I also knew that you were working as a financial consultant in Kansai for the past 2 years. Tough break with the struggling business. You're facing bankruptcy already?
Nani?
Been investigating me this whole time?
I get it. You were waiting for a chance to take revenge on me for firing you all those years ago. Too bad for you. I'm on the verge of bankruptcy thanks to no one but myself. So, much for your revenge, eh? Yamori-san, it's true that I've been keeping an eye on you for the past few years. But it wasn't to get revenge. Then, what was it for? So I can repay my debt to you. Your debt? It's true, I once lost everything thanks to you. But it was also an opportunity to start over again. I'm who I am today because you fired me all those years ago. Yamori-san, let's just put this behind us, shall we? Water under the bridge. If you want to rebuild your business, I'm here to help.
Huh?
Don't make me laugh. Water under the bridge, even I know you went through, even I know what you went through after you got canned. How you... The uppity, suave intellectual became just another one of Camarocho's bums. You used to scour the alleys for food scraps. I know all about it. I drew you into the investment club back in the days at the university. I got you into Toto Bank. I know everything there is to know about you. Including the woman I was seeing? That's right. If it weren't for what you taught me, I couldn't have started my lending business. I really am grateful for you.
Yeah.
But I sold you out to the law. I cast aside my conscience and my feelings for the sake of my career. And you're saying you can let it all go as water under the bridge? What kind of sap do you take me for?
I believe I'm the one who should be asking you that question.
What?
I'm a professional. My job is to lend money to clients. Nothing more, nothing less. Cast aside your feelings. Oh, and don't make me laugh. You're the one digging up the past.
Guess you're right. I broke laws to get ahead, and I got you fired. But as a result, I ended up getting kicked out too. Maybe I blamed you for the whole thing, instead of facing reality. That was, what, 7 years ago? When that politician, Jingu, laundered all that money through the Tojo clan.
Reference, Jingu is also Haruka's father. I think. Yes, Jingu, I think, is Haruka's father. Or biological father. As we all know, Kiryu is actually her father, but still.
We were all in that scam. It was our department that handled the account.
I didn't have a clue back then. Never thought for a second I was aiding and abetting a bunch of crooks.
I was the account manager. No one under me knew where we just under me knew. You were just used as a convenient scapegoat and thrown to the wolves.
Oh, hello. What? Take a swig. Cheers, Kev. Thank you. Wait, no. Well, yeah. Take a swig, I suppose. This is my current drink. Waifu of the moment. I'm going to say Mia from Monster Masune. Because snake waifu. But still, yes.
An investment opportunity, you say? Sign up quick.
Not gonna happen. Yep. Falsely accused of embezzling, swindled with a slew of charges, fired from the job, and tossed out onto the streets. Even after Jingu's money laundering came to light, the bank still pinned the blame entirely on me and denied any and all responsibility.
Until 2 years ago, when Deputy Commissioner Munaka of the Metropolitan Police was arrested for being involved in the scam.
The events of Yakuza 3? No. Yakuza 4? No. Yes, Yakuza 4. Wait, that was 2 years ago? Oh, well, the events of Yakuza 4.
Brought the whole case back into the open, but this time the truth got out and the bank's president was arrested. The authorities grilled me too, but because of all the internal documents were destroyed after you were let go, they didn't have anything to charge me with. Of course, the accusations alone were enough to end my career at the bank.
So you left the Kansai, started your own financial consulting firm, and here we are.
Unfortunately, I didn't have what it takes to run my own business, unlike you.
But you clearly haven't given up, otherwise you wouldn't be looking for a loan.
That's right.
Good. Now, to get back to business, do you or don't you want to borrow from me? Let's start there. Well,
No, I won't. I don't have much left, but I still have my pride.
have it your way.
Sorry to waste your time.
What are you going to do now, then? You won't get a loan from anywhere else in town.
Who knows? Maybe I'll rob a bank.
Sure.
Human beings will always try to survive, no matter how dire the situation. Just like you did when you were on the streets.
I have these magic beans to sell you. No, thank you, I'm quite alright. I have my own magic bean emporium. I could sell you a very nice clock in London, however. You can't take it home with you, but it'd be yours. Well, I can't say I expected him to take me up on my offer. Still, no one else is going to grant him a loan. I doubt he'll actually resort to robbing a bank, but might want to keep an eye on him. Okay, so our next location is the taxi rank down there. However, I'm exceedingly lazy, so I'm just going to use this taxi right here. That's Yamori-san. What's he holding? A knife? Was he serious about the whole bank robbery thing? I better stop him before this gets out of hand. What the fluff do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Shut up! It's your fault for not lending me the money. Huh?
Mate.
Yamori-san. Akiyama? This is crazy. You have to stop. Stop this. There's no other way. Now, take this knife and kill me. What? I have life insurance. If I'm dead, my wife and kids won't have to go hungry. Everything will be squared away. Yamori-san. You out of your flippin' mind?
Huh?
Come on, hurry! They won't pay out on suicide. Shut your trap! Mori-san! Huh? Hey, now, ain't I seen you before? It's it. You're from Sky Finance. That guy from Tokyo, ain't you? Get it now. You're using this psycho to get the police involved, so you can swoop in and take over. Where the heck did you get that idea? You think you can pull this stuff on our turf? All right, fine. Fine. You want to die so badly, we'll be happy to help. Not really one for listening, are you, pal?
Huh?
Come on. You two, let's teach this greasy little guy what happens when he screws with us. Not open. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Where am I? Am I dead? No, you will be in a minute, though. Glad you're back with us, though. Akiyama! Let go of me. I can stand on my own. I don't want your help. You'd rather die? Damn straight. Like I could even accept help from a guy I screwed over. I won't do it. My pride won't let me. Pretty cheap pride, if you ask me. What's that? The way you put your convictions before your life is admirable. But instead of worrying about your pride, how about worrying about your family's future? All the money in the world won't mean anything if your wife is... to your wife if you're dead. I can't see Eri wanting that, can you? Akiyama, you knew? Yeah, Eri dumped me after I lost my job. Then she started seeing you. You two got married, and she quit work. Losing her essentially meant losing all I had. At that point, I was free to just do about anything. But you have a family, and it's far too early for you to say that they're better off without you. What you should be doing is protecting your family's future, even if it means eating crow meat from here on out. You talk about having pride, have pride in that. Akiyama. You're welcome to betray me, but don't ever lose sight of what really matters. You're right. Though I said I was doing it for my family, I was just really thinking out for myself. You're Mori-san. To hell with pride. Think you can offer me that loan? Absolutely. That's what I do. That said, you may have heard the rumors, but you'll have to pass the test I give you. What do I have to do? Actually, I was going to tell you to get a divorce. But after watching you lay your own life down on the line, I felt stupid thinking up a test that was so clearly spun from jealousy. What? So I'm going to offer you a loan on one condition. You turned me down before, but I'll ask you once more. Yamori-san, can we finally put the past behind us? Water under the bridge. That's all I want. Akiyama, you... Thank you. I'm so sorry. Man, I must be getting soft for giving an act of betrayal like that. Hana-chan won't be too happy about this. Yep, you lost an Eri, but you got a Hana-chan. Oi! Now what? Sub-stories. That's 13 of 15 done. I don't know about you, chat, but I'm not seeing any more on the map. Which means we now have the unfortunate situation of level grinding Akiyama as we try and work through something else. I'm thinking we start working through the heat list because we've got quite a lot to get through on that one. So, which ones are Akiyama only? And which ones have we already completed? Right, essence of brick breaking. Or back breaking. Ground of any fence or guardrail and press heavy attack. Somehow I've managed to do essence of back breaking and I don't know how. Whatever. Wall smash. Done that. Pole crush. We've done that. Essence of fence smashing, yes, but not essence of fence smashing. Essence of bell ringing, no. Oh, right, that's a Kiryu Seijima thing. And those two are Shinada. So, our next one is guardrail. Press heavy attack when an enemy is near a guardrail or a fence. My favourite place to do this is the metal railings around Theatre Square and Kamurocho. Boom. This is a point, yes, that would be an easy place to do it. I will do that. Right, so, Burr-handed. Essence of triangle jump. That. Essence of clotheslining. Okay. So our next one on the list is Essence of comebacks. Okay, Alpha Dive and Beta Dive. No! Right. Press heavy attack when the guard is broken. It works quite well against bosses. Okay, so I need Alpha Dive, which is heavy attack after a launch strike. Launch strike an enemy, then press heavy attack. Then match a button prompt. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So, I've got launch strike, but have I got Essence of Comebacks? No. But I've got launch strike. In heat mode, rapidly press triangle in heat mode, then rapidly press square. Okay. Right, let's work on Alpha and Beta then. Need to find a willing volunteer, however. I found a willing volunteer, however. Weapon skill. Oh, bother. Right. Well, that was a complete waste of my heat bar, but fine. No, no, oh, you are. Okay. Right, let's try this again. So we need a launch strike. Last time I sure did that right. Press heavy attack when the guard is broken. It was. Oh, no. Launch strike an enemy, then press heavy attack. Oh, that works. Was that it? Doesn't look like it. What's that level up thing? Oh! I need to unlock it as a part of a leveling thing. Right, okay, so I can't do that. I'll have Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, so that's going to be my next few levels to unlock those. So Essence of Combat. Press heavy attack when your guard is broken. There we go. Upgrade ability is Alpha Dive. Right, so the Alpha Dive is launch and then kick. Suppose I might as well make use of these weapons as well. And while we're passing, if there's any goons around, I shall nip into this restaurant and heal.
What the dickens is that thing? A cocktail of vodka, cherry liqueur, and grapefruit juice. If you can't make it to Asakusa, you can enjoy it at Watami locations nationwide. Sakura tree fizz. Sure. Okay then. Oh, I can have 2 meals this time. Hmm. Marbles. Now, if I go into the completion list, we should see in the heat actions. Essence of comebacks. Marvelous. That's done. Now I just need to get Alpha Dive. Or Alpha Drive, whichever. You might be wondering, Ezio, why haven't you hit the hostess club yet? And the simple answer to that matter is to rest my voice. Woo! Cool. I'll do. Oh yeah, I should probably be working on the weapon revelations as well. Give me a minute, just had a thought. Hey, old Papa Boris, welcome. Oh, give me a minute. Cool. In my house, we call them uh-ohs. Call what uh-ohs? Right, there we go. Now what was I doing? Oh yes, I was still sorting out the heat actions, wasn't I? So I've done Alpha Dive. Now, I don't know if I can unlock Beta. Essence of loin reaving. Ooh, looks painful. Pretty... Where is it? The completion list. There we go.
Hmm? Essence of double juggle. Launch strike an enemy, then move to another and press heavy attack near the second enemy. Well, I've managed to somehow do double juggle, so okay. Fine, but I've still not done Alpha Dive. I need to look into that one. Essence of loin reaving. Well, no, I need to unlock that first. Alpha Dive. Launch an enemy, then press heavy attack. Essence upgraded. So I've still not done the Alpha then. Okay, well, let's continue then. Oh, good hosts. Oh, bollocks. Oh. Could have sworn I just unlocked Alpha Strike though. Alpha Drive, there we go. Launch an enemy to the air and then press X, triangle. Deliver a powerful strike to an airborne enemy, then slam him into the ground. Launch strike an enemy, then press heavy attack, essence required. Oh, unless I don't launch strike them, and in fact it's something else entirely. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing Alpha Drive is only on single enemies. Got enough yet?
Damn it, why can't I beat you?
This was no ordinary street. Must be pretty confident in his fighting skills if he's that upset about losing. That was impressive fight, sure enough, Yama-san. Kiryu-san? Oh, wait. You're not Kiryu? Who are you? I helped run the Victory Road tournament. And I look forward to seeing much more of you. Victory Road? The Victory Road is an underground fighting contest with qualifiers held currently all over Japan. Its sole purpose is to find the ultimate fighter. Find the ultimate fighter in the nation. Now, that man you just defeated, he was in the qualifying round. Still doesn't explain why he was so eager to pick a fight with me. It's simple. You're a possible contender. Come again. We've had our eye on you.
You seem to be a formidable fighter. But be warned, from now on, other Victory Road contenders will be gunning for you. Defeat all the contenders here in town, then I'll see you in the finals. Can you become the ultimate fighter, Nakayama? And what if I'm not interested? And why do you sound like Kiryu? You'll come around. Your kind always does. Now, if you'll excuse me. I wasn't looking for trouble, but it seems it came looking for me. Well, that's Takaya Kuroda. Yes, that is also Kiryu's voice actor. Oh right, yes, I was doing the heat action stuff, wasn't I? Alpha Drive! Perfect, that's done now. I just now need to unlock Beta Drive and Gamma Drive. But I need to upgrade those, unlock those as upgrades. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. So the next one is Loin Reaving. We've not unlocked that one yet. Essence of Finishing Me. Oh, we've done that one. That's the only one for Akiyama. Okay, then we're into the weapon stuff, which we really can't do until we get through the stuff in the finale, or at least get through the weapon levels and unlocks. So the next one is Climax Heat. Oh, right, okay. Climax Heat. Killer Kick combo. Well, we've definitely done that one. Meteor Strike, we've definitely done that one. Final Drive. Launch strike an enemy, then press heavy attack when you see the red triangle prompt. Right, we're going to have to do a bunch more fights then. Excuse me, do you have a minute? What can I help you with? From the Sotenbori Tourism Board. Right now we're running a campaign to raise Sotenbori's profile as a tourist destination. An advertising campaign. Sounds like a good idea. Yes, I'd like to ask you for some photos of places around Sotenbori that you think that you'd find attractive to tourists. The photos you take will be used in pamphlets and posters and blah 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 blah, all around Sotenbori. If you can shoot 5 sightseeing spots for me, I'll give you a fabulous gift. I'm afraid I don't have a camera though. No problem, we can lend you one. I have a high-end single-lens reflex camera to give you right here. Really? That'd be a big help. I'll loan it to you for free. I just need you to get your contact details so we can get in touch to get it back. Well, I guess there's no reason to say no. Might as well take on the job. Okay, you've got a deal. Speaking of Yakuza voice actors, John DiMaggio as Kashiwagi in OG Yakuza is still funny to me as he's Bender from Futurama. He's also the Joker from Batman Under the Red Hood, which is one of my favourite films. Right, here's the camera. Did a very good Joker. Very good Joker. Yay! I've already done all of these as a Ruka though, so... You can find me here during the campaign. Come back once you've got your 5 shots. Oh, and I have other people helping me too, so I don't need photos of locations that have already been shot. Good luck out there. When you visit sightseeing spots in Sotenbori, the photograph icon may appear. You can then use the photos and city exploration under the completion list to pause the menu. Once you've taken 5 photos, bring them to the tourism board. Okay, I guess I'll take a walk around and look for some spots around Sotenbori. Okay. Right. Does that mean I need different locations than the ones Haruka found? Because I'm pretty sure I've already done this. Do.
Come Bridge. Is that where I just was? Come Bridge facing east. Sub-stories. Oh, that's the wrong one. So that was side stories. Sub-stories. Oh, okay. Right. So basically, Akiyama's to take pictures of Kamurocho. It's just the game's decided to give me the camera now, so I don't need to worry about that for the moment. Right. Okay, so instead we're going to go back to trying to get Final Drive, which I certainly have unlocked already. Launch an enemy into the air and then press triangle, but I need my climax heat gauge up to max, and I've not got that yet, so I'm now going to have to go around and farm some heat actions. Not just heat, but actual heat actions. Oh, goody. Well. Boom. That works. Picture row call 5 novels. Oh. There we go. Well, I suppose this is a prime opportunity for us to also lose a bit of health. Oh yes, Revelations as well. That's another thing that I need to keep an eye on. Where are my Revelations? Akiyama, enhanced bicycle attack. Use a completed bicycle. Once it breaks, it doesn't count. They're actually a bit tough to find singly in Sosumbore, but there are boats loads in the Kamurocho. Find a bicycle and beat people with it, apparently. Okay, I can do that. Then the beer crate attack, where I need to find beer crates. and then use them to bludgeon people with. And then bowling attack, where I need a bowling ball, apparently. Master ball completion reward, or you can find a bowling alley easily in Kamurocho Park from the field. Cool. Yeah. Oh, hosts, my favourite people to beat up. Well. That works. Gold plate. More hosts. Fantastic. Well, nearly up to climax heat. Well, while we're at it, might as well make use of the restaurant. Oh, hold on. Ah, Victory Road person, okay. Damn it. Ah, full with this. I'm through with this stuff. Huh? Oh, what's up? You found the Victory Road too? Oh, I guess you could say that. That makes you a competitor too, huh? Yeah, but I'm not looking for a fight right now. I just finished one up, so I'm beat. Okay, got it. Doesn't take much to dissuade you, huh? You're not like the other guys. Name's Banba. Ryochi Banba. I'm Akiyama. I didn't actually want to do the Victory Road thing. My dad signed me up for it without asking. Your dad? How do you do that? He runs a karate dojo, and lately they've been seeing fewer people joining. He wanted to put our name out there for the Victory Road. So I got stuck with doing it. Now, I can't go 2 steps without some punk picking a fight with me. You don't sound like a martial artist. Well, a real martial artist doesn't seek to show off the skills. Quite right. All the competitors I've gone up against so far have been a piece of cake. I wouldn't mind as much as it is mind as much if the fights were more challenging, but this is getting pretty old. I guess there's no point complaining to you, though. See you around. He seems pretty confident. But guys like him tend to get the rug pulled out from them in the end. Oh. Okay then. Right, restaurant. Ooh, Kanku Highball. Highballs become a fixture of bars throughout the country. It's the perfect drink to enjoy with a meal. Oh no, still prefer lemonade. Right, there we go. Aha! And we can have 2 servings, so. Right, fine. Ah. Oh.
ありがとうございました。
What? Okie dokie then. So, now we have the joy of finding more goons to fight. Actually, I might save while I'm passing. Ah, never mind. Goons to fight. Oh, there we go, climax heat. Great. Right, I'm going to have to crack on with that again then. Right, okay, so I'm going to have to start farming heat actions again. How did I manage to screw that up? Alley up! Into the drink you go. You as well? Nah, I'll just kick you then. Be enough to finish off the food portion of this restaurant. Not so much for the drink portion, then. And we've got a little splinter of health missing, so we can go in here and get ourselves another drink just to fill that up and clear another item off the restaurant list. Cool. Right, and now the cycle continues. We continue to try and farm heat action so I can get final drive under, well, basically done for the heat list. Hey. Right. Oh, Victory Road qualifying. Marvelous. Bonk. Yeah. There we go. On the upside, though, slowly we're building our levels, considering that we actually need to get Akiyama to max level. Oh, yeah, level 20 is max level for the moment, isn't it? I haven't been down the canal for a bit. Let's go down the canal for a bit. Ah, nouveau riche. Perfect. Come on, get up. Oh my. Thought I could hit him with a waist-high railing or something, but that didn't work. Sorry. And that puts us in the climax, right? So. No! Damn! Oh. Great. So I'm basically doing this again. Okay. There we go. Well, might as well go back to the restaurant now. Oh no, the dude's back. And he's been popped flat on his backside.
Come on.
Cool. Well, before talking to Victory Road chat, let's go and try and finish up the bar of this restaurant. No. This may take a while.
ありがとうございました。 いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, bollocks. Alright, fine. So apparently no, the drunk limit does affect us when we're in the restaurants. Ah, okay, fine. I'm gonna have to get a bunch of legendary drinker of whatever it is, aren't I? That's annoying, but oh well, whatever. Well, we'll make it work somehow, some way, some shape or form. Though let's face it, we're getting into enough fights at the moment that we'll probably end up just burning it off anyway.
Oi.
Hello. Hey, you okay? Oh, it's you. Akiyama-san, right? It's me, Banaba. I'm doing the Victory Road thing.
Oh.
Oh, right, yes. You're the one who got signed up by your dad, aren't you? That's right. I just got thrashed, though. Well, it was pretty tough, huh? No, not at all. I just wasn't taking it seriously, and it bit me in the backside. Enough of that Gotoku, Rochi. Dad? Let me tell you why I really entered you into Victory Road. Putting the dojo's name out there was just a cover. The real reason was to snap you out of that attitude of yours. Huh? You have the ability, Ryochi. You've let it go to your head, though. Look at your training. You're just wasting time aimlessly following lessons at the dojo. You've become much weaker than you realize. Can't you see that? Me? Weak? Don't be ridiculous. Did you forget I was the top in the country for the karate back in junior high? That's ancient history. Now you're only top of our tiny dojo, if that. That's not true. I'll prove to you right now that's how strong I am. Alright, Akiyama-san, you're signed up for the Victory Road too, right? Then I challenge you to a fight right here, right now. I thought that might happen. Sorry, man, but I'll be giving you everything I've got. Here goes. Good! Gives me a chance to get my 8 actions up.
Well, I didn't get to climax heat, but oh well. Rod, I can't believe this. I pulled out all the stops and I still couldn't win. Sorry, I guess I'm tougher than I look. You're not kidding. I could tell as soon as we started. I did my best, but I lost in the end. You showed me I'm still lacking both in skills and mental strength. This has to be it. Right, Dad?
That's it. You're right.
Then I'd better get back to the dojo. I'll put myself through the toughest training I can imagine until the victory road.
Sounds good.
Just wait, Akiyama-san. When I come back a new man, you and I are gonna fight.
Yep.
Looks like next time my win won't be so easily won.
I owe you big, Akiyama-san. Tell you the truth, though, I did want him to win some recognition for the dojo, though my son would qualify without a problem.
Yeah?
I had no idea he'd meet a formidable foe like you. I guess I'm just as guilty of overconfidence as he is.
Like father, like son, as they say.
Anyway, let's keep this just between the two of us.
There we go. Well, there was a dude around here. Oof. There we are. Still not the climax. Ah, well. Come on. There we go.
やるしかないのか？
There we are. I guess just the climax heat and a level up as well, which is nice. Right, should be some more goons on the bridge, right? No, apparently not. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save the game, actually. Mainly because if I end up screwing up the climax heat again, I cannot be bothered grinding until I've got climax heat fully charged. Then again, it probably take me... Well, no, it probably won't take me as long to load back into the game as it would to redo the climax heat, so never mind. Right. Right,
Right, where is this person shouting? Oh, there we are. We have climax heat full charge. Oh! Left. Oh. Why do they have to bind it to bleeding triangle? Oh, I'll have to charge it all over again. This is going to take me forever, isn't it? Aha, a post.
やるしかないのかな
Ah. Bonk. Bonk. Right, next. Oh, I've got another. Okay, I've got another upgrade point. Boozer's Law, maybe. Tempting. No, I'm going to get that one because I need it for heat actions. Ah, there's Beta Drive. There's Gamma Drive. Right, so I can start working on those two as well. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, I thought he was going to stomp somewhere else there. You know what? I've lost some health. Where are we on the restaurant list? There's potentially the rumor that... No, we can't do that. That was really close, but I haven't unlocked those. Ganko Sushi. Where's Ganko Sushi? There it is. I mean, I can't have any more booze, and that's what I need for the other restaurant, so yeah. Oh, he's got a golf club, marvellous. Kind of. Right, now we will save the game because I am sick of basically screwing up on that one. Just watch, I'll save the game to set me up for a save scum, and then all of a sudden I'll do it flawlessly in the next combat encounter. Boy. Right, there we go. Put that later then. There's a question mark over yonder. Why is there a question mark over yonder? That's our last sub-story. Okay, right, we'll have to do that then. Right, so I've just saved the game, so if I screw this up, I just reload. Which means before I do that... Oh yeah, I was also going to go to the sushi place, wasn't I? Bookstore, that reminds me, I need to go on Waterstones and buy a couple of books. I will do that later. No goons around, so we'll just go to the sushi shop instead. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da ba dum.
いらっしゃいませ。
Bum bum ba da ba dum ba bum ba da bum ba da bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba ba do ba do.
ありがとうございます。
Is that my climax heat gauge fully filled? Yes, it is. That's why I saved. Okay, good to know. Suppose it doesn't matter if I forget that I've already done that, because I've not finished that sushi restaurant anyway, so... Right, now I just need to find some goons to test out this final drive on, assuming I can manage to pull the bleeding thing off. No. Bugger. How am I supposed to do a launch strike when the game automatically flashes up the climax heat there? Seriously. Such a pain in the arse system sometimes. Then again, there was another one. What was it? It was on Kiryu that I had a bugger of a time trying to pull it off as well. Can't remember which one it was now, but yeah. There's always a couple of those really rare heat actions in these games that are just a pain in the backside to pull off. Now, I'll give them this. The variety is very good. That's one of the faulting things I had with Yakuza Kiwami 2. Love the game. Dearly. But the heat actions seem pretty lackluster. Okay. I need to find some goons to fight. Posts will do. I'm quite happy to put up a post.
準備はいいか行くぜ
Oh. Oh. This is starting to really annoy me now. Okay. Maybe I can't be the only one who struggled with this. Excuse me. Right, kind of looks like I need to have full heat for it to work effectively, so sure, I'll try that. Who knows at this point? Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-dum ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum bum ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum ba-do-ba-do ba-ba-do ba-ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum
おっさんお手合わせ願おうか暇じゃないんだ準備はいいか
Every fleeting time. Right, okay. Try again. Load game. Load game. Ah, sorry, give me a minute. No idea what that one's about, but okay, sure. Right. let's try this stupid thing again. How hard is it to pull off the bleeding final drive? Clearly, very. Oy, oy, oy. Come on. Nope. Right, okay. Well, I didn't end up burning my climax heat action, so that doesn't matter. I'll just keep going until I find somewhere where I can try it again. Such as this gentleman here. No, there we go. Burnt through it again. Oh, come. One of the things I really hate is that, like, 2-second delay on some of the menus in this game. It's just like, you'll lose all your progress. Are you sure? And then it says, are you sure? 2 seconds, then I can change it to yes. And it just annoys me. At least when I'm trying to do this sort of thing. I'm pretty sure it's a very useful feature that has saved me at least once in the past. But this is not the fact. It's just... Oh, well. Ah, well. My luck today is terrible. Tell me about it. I hear an angry person trying to pick up a fight with me. Where are you? Not here, apparently. There's one. Oh. Leave me. Oy, oy. Final drive. Okay, it's just a very tight sort of thing. Basically, the timing's just exceedingly tight, and I have to be very, very careful that I don't accidentally trigger the climax heat action. Like the... Oh, hate it. I really, really hate this one. My luck today is terrible, tell me about it. Right, at least we've sort of got a seed where it's launching Muppets at me. Right. Oh, that was close. I'm so close. No, you won. I didn't get the lean heat action I needed. So this is what my life has become now. Doing the same thing over and over again, and oh dear, what's this? Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Aha. Good try, finally. Oh, that took far too long. Right, quick check of the completion list. Final drive is done. Right, I can take that off the climax list. So I've just got Sinead's stuff to do now. Yay. Did I accidentally get Essence of pole vaulting as well? I did. Marvelous. Right, I can take that off the thing as well. Oh, that was really, really not fun. And we're at 50% on the completion list, which is also quite nice. Right, let's go to the sushi restaurant. And then I'm going to save the game. Because, oh, that was just annoying. Oh, piffle. That wasn't beta, was it? Might have been. Yep, launcher running back into the air after slamming him down with Alpha Drive. Yes, it was. Okay, well, the game was kind enough to hand me that one without much fuss. So I just need to unlock Gamma Drive then. Oy, 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 oy.
いらっしゃいませ。
I shall have the sushi feast again. Feast. Marvelous.
ありがとうございます。
There's my check. Please come again. Oh, blimey, I still have a bit of wine left and all. That's how distracted I was. I've not finished my bottle of wine. Well, I've got a little bit left. Anything else I can do at the moment? Yes, there is. I'm curious what this sub-story over here is. I also need to save. Actually, given the time, I might be smarter calling it, but also, given that I'm not going to be able to stream any day next week apart from the bank holiday Monday, might be an idea for me to press on a bit. Oh, piffle.
暇じゃないんだ。
Ah, there it is. Well, that's another key done as well. Not bad, not bad. There's the save. Right, let us quickly save the game. Yes. Oh, it is a moon mouse. Leave a mark. Look, I can move that fast. afraid I think I need to call it a night, Ezio, so best of luck and enjoy a parting drink from me. Alright? Cheers out of heart, and don't worry, I'm not going to keep going much longer myself, so thank you very much, and see you around, my sir. See you around, good sir. That works better. Anyway, see you later. You have a good one. Didn't even realise it was that late, but it really is. Oh, it's a dude in an Oni mask. Marvellous. Don't let anyone wait. Don't let one wing go over your head. You don't even have the balls to show your face. Ain't you gonna say anything, you coward? Oh, you are fighting in the victory road. Yeah, I am. Guessing that's what you're doing then, right? Yes, young Kawakawa. The youth was my opponent. But it wasn't a battle that angered him. That Yana mask is good. Mask got under your skin. Some might think you're taking it not taking it seriously with that thing on. Oh, it is nothing like that. But perhaps he was right. Perhaps I'm just a coward hiding under a mask. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Seems more like those masked wrestlers, if you ask me. I don't see anything wrong with wearing a mask. This suffering is mine alone. I expect anyone, or rather I don't expect anyone to ever understand it. Takes all kinds, I guess. That was a quick smoke. Bit of a weird cutscene there as well. Right, and that's it. These now off the map for the moment, so I might as well save the game. Excuse me. So not just yet, because of this little alleyway, and this one historically has had things hidden down it. Not even a key? Dude, come on, there must be at least a key down here. Really? You're going to put that alleyway in, but you're not going to actually put a key? Oh well. That, we will save the game. Saving. Complete. Saving. Save complete. And with that, we will continue this next time. Yeah, man. Load in so I can start the outro music. Yeah. I just realised this is probably the most I've actually got out of my PS5 for quite a while. But anyway, yes, there we go. That is another evening of Yakuza 5 Remastered done. And yes, at nearly 3 hours, we've done quite a lot. We've done all of Akiyama's sub-stories for the moment, and we're currently working through the Champions Road with one more thing to do. Then we've got the restaurant to do. We need to keep picking fights until we fully level Akiyama to level 20. Try to level up some of his weapon abilities as best as we can at this early stage of the game. Then we need to switch back to Haruka, wrap up whatever's left of her story and, well, or her side stuff. Then we need to go in and do the final part of the story, which is going to be a tightrope walk, I think, because I'm going to have to make sure that I do all of that without accidentally triggering us into the story. So saving is going to be a premium on that one, but we will see. We also need to finish finding all the Sotenbore locker keys, which we will do with Akiyama, but that'll be next time. So yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you want to catch me, well, again, if you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv or /GuardEzio on Monday at 7:30 UK time. The only time I'm going to be streaming next week, because all my other evenings are filled, and next Saturday I will not be here. I will be venturing off to places elsewhere across the country, so that's going to be entertaining for me. But there we go. So I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each. Oh no, hold on, no, it isn't. If you're, well, first of all, if you are watching this in the YouTube archive, or if you're on Twitch and missed any of our previous leg of this journey into the world of Yakuza 5 so far, you can find all of them uploaded to the YouTube archive in the panels down below. Or if you are watching the YouTube archive, well, welcome. Thank you for sticking around into the ending rambles as far as you have. If you enjoyed what you've seen, hopefully you'll consider liking this video, leaving a comment, maybe even subscribing to the channel. It all certainly helps out. We try to upload 2 to 3 times a week on a routine basis. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do, and it always does. Now, let us see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forward. It's rather late, so I'm guessing probably not. No, we really don't. So with that said, with that done, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.